All right, now it might not seem like a lot from out here, but this store right behind me is probably the craziest you'll ever see here in Australia. 8 rooms we've got to get through today full of fish. It's gonna be a great video, I reckon, so stick around. Let's have a look. Alright, this is what it looks like from the outside. Yeah, they could put some work into it. I don't think they need to though, because we walk in, see inside that counts, yeah? Alright. Boom. There you go, guys. This is the craziest fish store. This is just the start of it. There is a lot to cover today. So go down here, they got all the dry goods and everything over there, and then all the fish. Straight off the bat, we've got large bucephalandras. So they're really great with the aquascaping side too. They've got a great hardscape and plant selection and all that. It's top notch. Yeah, you have a look. Here we got some giant danios, I think they are. Yeah, they're not too common. They're really beautiful fish though. And some large rasboras back there. Wild Cope tetras, right there. They've got a lot of rare tetras here, that's for sure. They get them shipped even sometimes from other countries. You know, they do a lot of hard work to get a lot of these fish here, because Australia has some great biosecurity measures. Some neon blue rainbow fish right there. Beautiful. This is the barb section right here. They got like all the barbs you can think of. Golden barbs, you know, chili red rosy barbs, snake skin barbs, melon barbs too. All the common ones and also some really exotic looking ones too. Corridoras all along there. Yeah, I really love these guys, the long fin tiger barbs. They're beautiful. Anything when you cross them with long fins just makes them 10 times better. Let's be honest. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, this is a tiny rack compared to their whole store. This is like the tip of the iceberg. So we have all these tanks along here filled with nanofish. So we got like emerald rasboras right here. They're beautiful. Yeah, they're very small, but quite cheap. Like there's some really good deals at this fish store. You know, it makes all the difference. And it means they got all these rare fish, crazy beautiful fish, but also for good prices. So yeah, I'm not complaining. They got all these medaka, these rice fish. They're beautiful. And there's like a whole room dedicated to these guys later on. So, oh my God, they got these corridoras. They are the Hastatus. I think they're the really small ones. They're like a type of pygmy corridoras, but a much rarer one. And look at that. Simple, but really hard to find here in Australia. Autocinkless, yeah, rice fish and sparkling gouramis and croaking gouramis in here. Some German rams all along here. A lot of different ram cichlids, common German blue rams that we all love. We've also got some little display tanks, I think they are. I know they hold some little fish. These are probably like they rehome fish here, and people bring them in, they just chuck them into these tanks. You can buy it, I'm pretty sure. I think these are all rainbows. This is the rainbow section. All along here, different sorts of rainbows. These are beautiful, the red rainbows. Yeah, really hard to show, but beautiful. They get really red when they grow up. They got that weird like speckling on the scales. More rainbows all along there. Danios, all the staples. Peacock gudgeon. These are beautiful. Look at the colors. They get that rainbow color, and I think they're actually native here in Australia, or like Papua New Guinea. They're beautiful. I've always wanted to get some, but oh, look at that. I think that's a male right there. Yeah, beautiful. Seriously though, you can get these in 10-gallon tanks. Like they don't get too big. Down here, dwarf gouramis and paradise fish, all sorts of gouramis, the common ones, the ones that you usually see at every fish store. And now from this little area, we come to this shelving right here, full of shrimp. Snow white shrimp in here, tangerine shrimp, dark galaxies like caradinas and neocaradinas, really good pricing too. Get a deal for these crystal red shrimp, $12 or $10 each. $10 is great, by the way. Really good price for a fish store. They got another whole room dedicated to shrimp and nanofish, so don't you worry, that's just the beginning. Got Borneo suckers in here, some great floating plants, by the way. I think that's water lettuce, pretty sure, or salvinia. It's one or the other, but I don't see much in here. There you go, there's a Borneo sucker, beautiful little fish. Oh my God, it's actually trying to get out, no way. We got a beautiful goldfish display. I mean, there's no display, it's just the goldfish, but they're beautiful. Look at them. Oh, look at that ranchy goldfish. It's so cute. Oh my God. By the way, I think these fish go for like $500 each. Hey, I was right, $500. Crazy. You can enter these into competitions though and win that money back with like thousands. It's great. All right, we move into here. This is the goldfish room. You'd think it's not that interesting, but they've got some crazy goldfish in here, by the way. So I think it will be cool. Oh my God, precious little things. Look at them. Yeah, I really want to get one of these for the outside tank, like the calico, the black, and not too expensive too. Yeah, we've got a bunch of tanks of goldfish. Massive one here. Look at that. Incredible. That could be like a kilo of fish. I don't know. Considering its size, it's just so fat, you know? Common goldfish down there. They got like all these foods here, frozen foods. PVC piping and all that. If you want to do like automatic water change systems, that's great. More goldfish. Look at all the ranches. Oh, they love me. Hey guys, beautiful specimens. Look at that. That's the goldfish section for you guys. Pretty cool. All right, we move along and we enter the live bearer section. We'll go down along here first. Beautiful display tank, by the way. Yeah, it's pretty established. Beautiful. You got a bunch of Echinodorus right here. Colombian tetras. Oh, man, I used to have some. I really miss them. Beautiful fish, though. And look at the terrestrial plants growing out here. You've got ferns. You've got, I don't know the names. You know what? Some moss. Beautiful moss right there. And look at the sump. That is a lot of filtration right there. Yeah, incredible tank. I reckon that's 3 meters maybe. Oh, massive corridors too. Yeah, great little scape. All right, now we get to the live bearer section / dwarf cichlids. I don't know, it's just a bunch of different fish. And yeah, got all your guppies along here. Beautiful fancy varieties and endless live bearers, all of that. Everything a beginner would want, basically. Ooh, Allen Bias Lower Sword. That is the name of this endler. I've never heard of it. Right there. They got bristlenose in all the tanks, you know, random little bottom dwellers, so you've got to look really closely. More guppies. Yep, those are the 24 karat gold guppies. Some dragon mosaics. Simple but beautiful. Continuing down the live bearer section, incredible selection. Like, so many different species that they've got. They're small tanks, but, you know, I'm pretty sure they sell them really quickly, so every color you can think of keeps going down. Platies, mollies. And then here we got some, like, I think these are sharks down here. Yeah, rainbow sharks, red-tailed blacks, albinos, silvers. Demi wants to be in the video, but she's here browsing the fish store. You got a tank at home? No tank? Nah. So I just talked to them. They got like a massive tank at home. What are your names, by the way?
My name's Indy.
Indy? Gage. Sick name. Whoa. Great names. And Demi. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Just filming around. But you want to be in the video too? So all these guys are just browsing, and let me tell you, I think they're pretty happy with what they see, right?
Yeah.
You guys like the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's too much to pick from. That's the only problem. So let's keep moving because we'll be here forever. See you guys. Yeah, rainbow tanks right here. Beautiful Bosemani rainbows. You go up here and you got more. Really good pricing for these fish though. Really good size too. But yeah, I think they just present it really well. This is great. All right, on the other side of the live bearer section, there is this dwarf cichlid section. Really cool stuff here. They got tiger darios, like a breeding pair in here apparently, wherever it is. Honey blue eyes, pea puffers. So all sorts of like little rainbow fish, nano fish, and small cichlids. Oh, blue baddis, no way. That's a blue baddis right there. I've heard of the tiger baddis and all of that, the scarlet, but the blue, that's pretty cool. All sorts of different epistogrammas and small tetras and yeah, rasboras you'll find hidden amongst. Hey, look at that bristlenose right there. This little chunk of tanks, some really rare corridors, like all sorts of different collector corridors and all that. Very cool stuff. German blue rams. Oh my God, fire ant tetras. Those are sick. Wow, glittering pencil fish right there. Oh, look at that. It's hard to show, but oh yeah, there's some action right there. Some more corridors along here and dwarf cichlids. That's an epistogramma right there, guys. These are the Barlowi. Very weird looking. Wow. I think I'm gonna get one of those one day. That's really cool. Staple tetras down here, like black widows. Don't know these guys, the Alto Tapiche, but they're really cool. And yeah, that's this little section of tanks for you guys right there. Dwarf cichlid section, really cool. I think we're gonna move to the predatory section. Just down here, we've covered all the live bearers, all the staples. Now we're getting into the crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited. I love this room. Every time I come in, I literally get goosebumps. So it's a small one, massive tanks though, some massive fish. Straight off the bat, got these beautiful pearl horseface. Like, I didn't know these existed until today. Like, look at the colors. Beautiful fish. Pretty sure that's the male, that's the female. The less colorful one. We move along, we've got festivums. That's a festivum right there, beautiful little fish. Yeah, very underrated. Like, I'm sure all you guys who keep like the big tanks, you know what these fish are. I've never gotten my head around the big fish, you know, the cichlids and all that. Spanner barbs down here. Oh, what is this? It's a pleco of some sort. Massive fella. The colors on him, incredible. Some silver dollars, some cichlids, more cichlids. Beautiful. Are these Geophagus? Yeah, Geophagus. Massive ones too. Used to keep a really small one and it died because I kept it in a tank too small. We've all made that mistake though, so don't you worry. Oscars up here. Gotta love it. Beautiful fish. Oh. All right, guys. I don't know if you get the scale right here, but they're much larger than my hand, and these are barbs, guys. These are barbs. These tinfoil barbs, I see them sold at the fish stores, usually this big. That could gobble one up easy. Crazy. And an albino too, I think. Oh my God, peacock bass, or bass. Peacock bass, seriously. These guys, I don't know if you can buy them very often. They're the Kelbury kind, so if that means anything to you guys, there you go. Some displayable rainbow fish up here. Some more cichlids. I think these are more African or Tanganyikan. Man, I don't know. These guys are beautiful. They literally look like a marine fish. Simple coloration, but man, I would kill for... look at the faces. It's adorable. So much character in these fish, you know? More cichlids all along here. Some beautiful ultimate angels, I think they are. Wild caught, guys. These are straight from the wild. This guy's just chilling right here. Beautiful fish. That's pretty much the end of the predatory room. But yeah, there's a lot going on in here. That's all the quarantine area. We're not going to check that out today. Let's go into this room here. And trust me, after this room, it is just going to get even more crazy. Here we are in the goldfish room. Goldfish and Mendaka. There's lots of Mendaka rice fish down there. Really rare kinds, but yeah, they got all the common goldfish that you want. Comets, shabunkins, fantails, everything you can imagine. We're not going to go too in-depth with the goldfish at all because, I don't know, I feel like there's literal channels dedicated to goldfish and we're not one of those. Oh, we got some rare, like, predatory fish. We got some eel-tailed catfish here. Very cool. Some archer fish, you gotta love them, guys. I'm sure you know what they're capable of, spitting water out for their prey. More cichlids here. What are these? Perch. No, these are perch. Very, very cool. They don't tell you what type of perch, but I guess it's a little mystery, you know? Some Murray cod here, or trout cod. Yeah, Murray cod. We literally like go fishing for these fish all the time. It's crazy. Yeah, all these fish that I've tried to actually catch in the wild, you know, catch massive ones. And usually I'm trying to catch them around 40, 50 centimeters. These guys are literally no longer than my finger. So it's pretty crazy. Little platy breeding tank down there. These little tanks right here are all Mendaka rice fish. Now they are becoming really popular in the hobby, but they're beautiful because you know what? These guys can go outside in ponds, but they look just as beautiful as guppies. They look like a tropical fish. We're gonna get some for the outside tank eventually, not today. They're quite pricey because they're quite new to the hobby and they're all like imported from Japan, so, but they're definitely making their way up in the market, that's for sure. Let's move on though to the next room. All right, the journey continues. We walk through here, got a whole room with rows of tanks of rare fish, tetras, everything, all along here. I think this is the angelfish display. You can buy all these beautiful angelfish and discus, as I can see. Yeah, you keep going along. There's some electric blue acaras. They're really cool. Oh, you had to go at the other fish right there. Quite aggressive these guys are. Some severums. Different strains too. Yeah, a lot of different strains. You got the greens and the albinos, the gold, everything. I think they're doing maintenance on these tanks. I don't know what's going on here. I think they're adding salt or something. These are Tanganyikans all along here. And African cichlids. I don't know too much about these fish. Oh, this one's beautiful. The rusty cichlid. Wow, stunning fish right there. This guy's got quite the face. Sorry, mate, but it's quite funny. That's the spangled cichlid. Some more cichlids in these tanks right here, all along. And we move along to this wall, more African cichlids. It is non-stop, seriously. Yep, some beautiful fish. A bumblebee breeding pair in here. They're beautiful, I love them. All sorts of different colors, different strains. Always love these guys, they're beautiful. They're electric blues. Very common, but seriously, you can't go wrong. Like Julie DeChromis up there. Little betta rack here. All sorts of different types of bettas, guys, anything you want. It's always changing, the displays here, but yeah, some crazy little fish. You're showing off to the camera, mate. Look at you, stealing the show. All right, so we covered this whole wall. We've got to get through every little aisle in here. We've got some tetras here, some Congo tetras, rasboras down there, great amount of ember tetras. So yeah, more basic tetras all along here. All along this little rack here, we've got Tanganyikans, shell-dwelling cichlids, all of that. Julie Dechromis. Oh, these guys are great. They've got big eyeballs. Damn. Some more Julie Dechromis. Oh no, Neolamprologus, I mean. Whoops. Oh yeah, these guys are awesome. The diamond tetras. Once they settle into a beautiful planted tank, oh my god. Impeccable. All right, let's move along. We go up into this little column here. This little row. Green neon tetras, yeah, green neon tetras. Normal cardinal tetras. Yeah, I think these are a lot of the basic tetras. Columbians, Raminos, all along here. Oh, Coste tetras, slightly rare, nothing crazy, but really cool. Buenos Aires tetras, I love them. All right, next column, some cichlids. Yeah, I think these are African cichlids up here. It might be South American, I don't know. Some peacock cichlids in there, it's hard to show. Oh wow, look at that. Give you some adrenaline just watching this. Beautiful little peacock, I think. All right, I'm butchering these cichlids, aren't I? The names and everything, but ooh. I've kept these before. Electric yellow cichlids, something I can actually talk about. Unfortunately, I had them in too small of a tank. I had to rehome mine. So yeah, that's kind of sad, but I do miss these fish. They are one of my favorites I've ever kept, by far. Some more cichlids, peacocks. Next row. African cichlids. Oh, we've got some really cool catfish here. They're really funky looking, the Synodontis petricola. They're beautiful though. Oh. Full of energy, look at them go. Some beautiful African cichlids. And my shoes are wet, definitely worth it. Oh, look at that. That's insane. Oh, these are really cool fish. Lepidolamprologus adtenits. This guy, he caught my eye before. Crazy looking fish. In this row down here, more cichlids. I think these are more South Americans now. Koi angels. Really random stuff, you know, but cichlids in general, you just don't know what you're gonna find. These are very cute. Hey guys, red hump geophagus. Wawa weewa. Oh, baisha, I love baishas, look at them. These are, yeah, Senegal baishas, $300, definitely not friendly on the pricing side, but beautiful fish. Centanoperca daemon. Oh, that's why, they're like demons. Look at that. Oh my god. The last little row in this room. I think they're doing work on these tanks at the moment, so I'm not going to show much. Just discus, yeah, pretty much along here. Some beautiful colors. Let's walk in here. Now this is where it starts getting crazy. Really crazy. All along here, really large predatory fish, cichlids, American cichlids, and I don't think you know how rare this is, but right here is a flower horn. Here in Australia, flower horns are really rare to find. Or you got your red dragon, they're the most popular, I believe, but yeah, these are beautiful. And I talked to one of the staff. They have a private breeder, you know, that breeds all these cichlids. Yeah, I think it's their own personal private breeder. Really hard for other stores to get their hands on these beautiful fish. Look how big it is too. This is a pretty old fish. Really large ghost knife here, also pretty rare to find at that size. We've got breeding pairs of fish too. So yeah, if you want to come in and start little breeding projects, these guys are great at selling little pairs. That's massive. God, that's incredible. Hoplo catfish too, I think almost fully grown, pretty big. Oh my God, guys, these are just too much to bear. Look at that, that face. Keep going along. Lots of larger cichlids that have been grown to a better size. We've seen a lot of these like before, earlier on, but much smaller. So these are like, when they get a bit bigger, they move them out here. Gold rivulatus. Beautiful fish right there. They're doing work here in this room. I think they're gonna make it into, I don't know, some crazy fish room. But along here, lots of angelfish in these 3 tanks. So they're definitely not short of angelfish. Some bristlenose in here. Longfin super red bristlenose. These guys are pretty rare actually to find physically in fish stores. All right, I'm really excited. This is what we've all been waiting for. It's a crazy room, look at it. It's small. The tanks are small, but the fish inside, I don't know, I've never heard of any of these fish before. So yeah, really cool room, really cool design. I think this is one of the newest ones. I'm Last time I came here, they did not have this room. Let's start here. Peppermint bristlenose, nothing too crazy in here, but yeah, they used to have some tetras and all that. Unfortunately, I think they've sold out of the purple Tetra Rio Meta. Sound really cool, but yeah, I can't find any in here, unfortunately. But up here, we got albino Congo tetras and L236 plecos. Yeah, I think this is a pleco room right here. Beautiful specimen right there. There's another one. They label a lot of really cool tetras in here, but I don't see any. So maybe they're like still getting this this room started. I don't know. L397 plecos in there. Actually, I don't think there's anything in there. I think they're all sold out because these fish are all really rare and really hard to come by. So, you know, people love that stuff. Oh, wow. Golden blue cardinal tetras. Now that you don't see every day, guys. I think there's only one left. At least we got one on camera. Down here, some lipstick charakin. I don't know why they get the lipstick because they got red little lips. Beautiful. Dwarf pencil fish, some wild fish in there. Blueberry tetras, very rare. Incredible colors though. Bleeding hearts. These are all wild caught too. How cool's that? Some L333 plecos in here apparently. They're hiding though. Red Colombian tetras, raccoon tetras. Now they're also really hard to come by. Unique looking. I don't know why they're called raccoons though. More gold blue tetras. Oh, strawberry raspberries. No way. I didn't know these were a thing. Look at that. Oh yeah, here we have some L134 plecos. So beautiful. Oh, there's one right there. Really hard to film in here, but yeah, beautiful. All right, that sums up this little room. I think the coolest part about it are the plecos and the design. It's really cool, feels really futuristic. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna definitely be stocked soon with some beautiful, crazy fish. So we're coming to an end. There's still more to cover. Like we've got to cover the aquascapes and everything, but here we got the nano fish section. This is incredible. So a bunch of rice fish all along here. It is non-stop. Different species than we've seen before too. So if you want to come for rice fish, guys, you're going to be very happy. I can guarantee that. A bunch of more shrimp too. These are all shrimp tanks all along here. For some pretty good prices too, some really rare ones. So what have we got? We've got red Riley cherries, blacks, blue dreams, a bunch of different cherry shrimp there. Red fishbone caradinas, blue bolts, Mazira blue bolts, super red crystals, shadow pandas. It's hard to show, these are all got algae, but it's good for the shrimp, and you can still see when you're browsing, so that's all that matters. Chocolate cherries, they're pretty cool. I've seen them before, like brown cherry shrimp. Oh, I think they are, yeah, those are chocolates right there. Very cool. Oh, and glass shrimp too. Really hard to find in fish stores, by the way. I don't know, you can order them online, but the ghost cherries and all the glass shrimp, I don't know, I never see them for sale. So there you go. Freshwater mussels. Yeah, it's really hard to come by like really good shrimp and really good rice fish here in Australia. So I'm glad some people are bringing in all these different species, all these different strains. Really exciting. And I can't wait to make a tank dedicated to rice fish. We're gonna get like a bunch of different species, you know, have a really cool collection. That's the fish section. We're gonna go over the quick little dry goods and the plants and everything, and I think that'll be it. All right, if we walk into here, this is literally a warehouse dedicated to aquascaping equipment, filters, lights, everything you need. As you can see, they got an array of wood, really good wood and rocks for your aquascaping. They got a lot of different kinds, lots of different options. So not only do they have all those fish that we've looked at, they've even got all the aquascaping equipment that anyone would ever need for pretty good prices too. Lights, heaters, and they also sell a lot of aquariums too. They build all their own aquariums, and they've got lots of different sizes and dimensions that you can choose from. This right here is the plant section. Beautiful arrangement of plants. We got Echinodorus, Myriophyllum, anything you want to get started with aquascaping and just planted tanks. Very easy beginner plants too, and some really much more difficult ones. Java ferns. And now this is the coolest part. They've got Bucephalandras and Anubias natapati. Lots of different varieties. Some really nice pots of Anubias too. Look at that. 25 bucks for each one. It's decent, you know, not cheap, but it's not expensive. Some crypts here. They got a sad looking tissue culture selection, but I think they're getting like shipments today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think. Yeah, this is the dry goods section. Aquascaping equipment, CO2 diffusers, water changing stuff, nets. Some really cool filters too, by the way, some great brands. Fertilizers, chemicals, treatment, yeah, everything you need. Bunch of fish food as well. This is one of their display tanks, really beautiful. They've got some new fish in here just today, some barbs and all that. This is incredible. Oh, they got Superman, no way. There you go. Crazy terrestrial plants though.
So we're planning to strip this tank and start again.
Oh, really?
Because it overgrew the wall.
Yeah. How old is it? Because I've
Since the shop opened, maybe 8 years.
Wow. 8 years old. The scape. This scape has been like aged for 8 years now. So they set it up when they started the fish store. Oh my God, like this is years of overgrown plants. Beautiful. Some cool little ferns. And yeah, they're gonna strip it down really soon and start from scratch. So next time we come, there'll probably be a whole different setup. So I'm really excited about that because it's a really big tank, really cool paludarium, I think it is, or vivarium. Well, there you go, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. What an incredible fish store. Seriously, like probably the best fish store in Australia if you're just going to buy some really cool fish for your fish room or fish tanks. They got everything. So check them out. New Life Aquariums in Keysborough. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Other than that, have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.